How do you know when you're thinking wrong? My dear friend, have you ever wondered why you constantly feel mentally exhausted? Why you keep doubting yourself? And why life seems to repeat the same disappointing outcomes over and over again? If you've ever had moments like that, there's a good chance you're stuck in patterns of faulty thinking without even realizing it. Today, from the perspective of an inspirational psychology expert, I want to help you see that clearly. First, you know you're thinking wrong when your mind always jumps to the worst-case scenario. This is the kind of thinking Americans call catastrophizing. You make one small mistake and immediately assume everything will fall apart. You send the wrong file once and think your entire career is doomed. But my friend, the truth is that the human brain is wired to exaggerate fear as a survival instinct. Most of the things you fear are not real. You're not living in disaster. You're simply being led by an overly negative imagination. Second, you know you're thinking wrong when you compare your own journey with the carefully curated highlight reels of others. You feel like you're falling behind, don't you? But in reality, you're not behind at all. You're exhausted because you're racing against an image that even the people who created it don't truly love. Social media shows you the most polished 1% of someone else's life. Yet you use it to judge 100% of your own work. That's an unfairness you unintentionally inflict on yourself. Third, you know you're thinking wrong when you use your emotions to define the truth. You feel sad and believe life is stuck. You feel disappointed and think you have no future. But emotions are not a compass. They are simply the temporary weather of the mind. A storm of emotion doesn't mean the path you're walking is wrong. It only means you need to slow down, breathe, and keep moving forward. Fourth, you know you're thinking wrong when you say things to yourself that you would never say to your closest friend. You call yourself a failure. You tell yourself you're worthless. Yet you would never speak this way to someone you love, right? If you wouldn't hurt them like that, then why allow such cruel words to live inside your own mind? A practical piece of advice for you is this. Whenever a negative thought appears, pause for 2 seconds and ask yourself, is this the truth, or just fear? Do I have any real evidence for this? What would I tell someone I love if they were feeling what I'm feeling? Simply answering these questions honestly will help you separate yourself from the false thoughts pulling you down. My friend, even if no one out there believes in you, you must believe in yourself. If this message touches you, follow the channel for more value every day. Thank you for listening.